Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Friday. I hope you are doing well today. I am going to be showing you a card today using Splendid Autumn Designer Series paper. This paper I just love. All of the pieces are so great. I was just going through to see which card I should use today, and there's just so many great choices. They've really got a lot of fun fall colors. We've done this style of paper with some different seasons, and I'm so glad that they created a fall one as well because it's just so beautiful. I'm going to be using pumpkin pie cardstock because I just thought that goes well with this. Crushed curry is another good one, early espresso. On the back, it's great because they always list the colors that look great with the paper. So I use this usually as my starting point so I can easily know what colors to use. So today I'm going to show you, I'm going to work with this piece right here. I'm going to show two different cards. They're each you can do in 5 minutes. But I'm sure I can get two done in less than 10. So I'm going to show how just with this one piece of paper, you can make a couple cards. So I'm going to get my watch started ready so I can get going. All right, I'm going to click start. I'm going to start with this piece and I'm going to cut at 3 3/4. And I'm wanting the 3 3/4 to be on this side of it here. So I'm going to cut there. And then I want this piece to be at 5 inches. All right, now I'm going to take my pumpkin pie and I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4 because I want my card to fold on this way, and then I'm going to score it at 5 1/2 and then 2 3/4. All right, and then I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to cut one at 4 inches and at 5 1/4. I'm gonna cut the other side now because I'll be using that for my other card. All right, so then I'm ready to go. All right, I'm now gonna set this aside. Oops. And so I have this piece right here. I am going to put this onto here. So I'm just gonna use my adhesive and put this on like that. So the piece that I've scored, I'm gonna fold it here and then back, and then before I put this on, I am just going to stamp right on this paper. I've got early espresso and I've got just a note. This is from the Simply Said stamp set, so I've got that on there, just a simple greeting. I'm starting to make several cards that are just a note, thinking of you. In November I always have a goal to send out a ton of cards. I'm going to be doing 50 in November just because I'm turning 50 in November. Isn't that crazy to say? Yikes. And so anyway, I thought it would be great to do that. So I've got this piece like here. This is going to go on the inside, and I'm going to put this in like that. And then this is my remaining piece, and I'm going to make this a little bit thinner. Sorry about that. I forgot that I cut it at the skinnier one. All right, so this is a little easel card, and so when you put it on here like this, it will catch on there, and so this is the card. So again, super quick. Let's see, 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Very quick, and then it lines up perfect, so you can see all of that. Now, I'm going to just move into the second card here. I have this piece, and I'm going to trim it so that it is at 5 1/4. Popped out. How did that happen? There we go. I somehow popped the blade out. All right, so I have this piece here and I'm going to fold this in half. And this is going to be on this side of the card. Now I am going to use, I cut this before, this one is cut at 5 1/4 by 4, so it's just a little bit skinnier than that. And I'm going to stamp on this quick before I use my embossing folder on it. If you try and stamp after you've embossed, it gets really, it's hard to have a smooth surface. And so I did just a note once again, and I've got this Forever Plaid embossing folder. Now this is on, it's not orderable until October 7th, which is actually just over a week away. So you'll be able to get one soon. And I would get one because I am loving this embossing folder. It's just a nice one that you can use for almost any card. Very versatile. And you can see, oh, where did that brown come from? Brown smudge. Let's see if this is going to cover it. I must have had some on my hand. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right. I am going to now add some adhesive onto here. Put that on there. Look at that, 507. 2 cards completed at 5:13. Isn't that fun? So these are the cards I made with this. This is using one piece of that is 6x6 Designer Series paper. This one goes like this. This one is like so. And I'm going to show you then for the other one. This is one of the other pieces of Designer Series paper that comes in that pack. So I used 3/4 of the sheet, I guess I would say, on this side, and then I used the other section on this one. And so this one also has the like the easel fold on there. So 4 cards here, just done with 2 6x6 pieces of the Designer Series paper. So I can put the dimensions on. I'll put them on my blog, and actually I'll put the link to, I've been working on my blog. I've had, Catherine Carroll did a great job moving everything over to WordPress. So I'll put everything on there so that you can see all the dimensions. So I hope you get time to create this weekend and get cards ready to mail out on Monday. Thanks.